As we arrived into Naples, we were looking forward to today, as today is a bus trip to Sorrento and the Amalfi coasts. So after boarding our bus, we headed on out across town and out to the mountains of the coast. And as we continued to cross the mountains, our bus driver was kind enough to pull over at a very scenic spot where we were able to get some beautiful views of the Sorrento coastline. And the views absolutely did not disappoint. Absolutely gorgeous views from up there. The bus drivers extraordinaire, they can negotiate some of the narrowest streets without running people over and running things over. Very impressed. Once we parked, we followed our group leader, took us to the city square in Sorrento. Here is where we had our meeting point, so that when we got done with our free time to look around, we were to meet back here at a specific time. So as we began our day walking around Sorrento, seeing some of the coastal sites, of course, nothing is complete without some shopping. So as we wandered around, you'd see different narrow streets, cafes, shops, of course, with all kinds of different goods and wares. Some of them were very narrow spots like this one. And as we were walking along, we couldn't resist stopping and having a meloncello spritz, which was absolutely delicious with a big chunk of cantaloupe on it. From there, we did a little more strolling, met back up with our group for lunch. Lunch was included in our excursion. And at this restaurant, this was a Michelin star restaurant, we got to sit there casually, had our wine, and had some gnocchi, a very delicious lunch, to say the least. After that, we continued on our bus trip, heading to Salerno. Salerno, we had to travel through the hills, going by some lemon groves. These are lemon grove trees, very popular in that area. And of course, once we got to Salerno, this is where we were able to catch our ferry or boat trip to Amalfi. As we continued along on the trip to Amalfi, again, the sights did not disappoint. Beautiful coastline, beautiful waters, architectural sights abound. And of course, cruising along here would not be complete without seeing many yachts, of course. And here's a nice sizable one, a little smaller one, yachts and boats of all different sizes and types. As we approached Amalfi itself, a very beautiful location nestled in the mountains. And of course, you can see all the hotels, the beautiful umbrellas stacked on the beach. Plenty of people on the beach side. Once we got ashore, we were able to start walking around. Lots of people, very, very hot day. But that did not keep all the people from being stacked in all the cafes and everywhere you went. But it was quite warm. So, of course, we had to have a lemon sorbet. Wouldn't be complete to have a visit to Amalfi without getting a lemon sorbet. Then we headed back to our transport, our ship back to Salerno. So we had to say goodbye to Amalfi and head back up the coast to Salerno, where we started our journey from. We were blessed, of course, with a very gorgeous day. Beautiful sunshine, was quite warm. So it was nice on the boat trip back. A nice breeze, cool breeze, of course, more yachts, more boats. And then we returned back. This is our tender, back to the bus to join into bumper-to-bumper traffic heading back to Naples. But once we arrived back into Naples, back on the ship, that evening we were treated to some of the most beautiful sunsets to end this portion of our journey on. So we hope you enjoyed this little piece of Amalfi and Sorrento, and we'll see you in the next video.
Cruising for a boozing, we're shaking up fun. From the tiki bar to the pool deck, we're second to none.